folks, Alan Ross here, Express Clean 360. We got another job for you today. We're actually in downtown Jacksonville in the historic district, and it's a pretty good job for you. You guys will get to see us do a roof wash, and we got a lot of concrete. So we have walkways and then a driveway, and I think it's going to turn out great because it's really dirty. So it should be a pretty good transformation. But I'm going to turn the camera around and you guys can check it out. Again, if you guys haven't liked or subscribed to the channel, please do that. All your support really helps us out. So yeah, let's turn the camera around and you can check out the job. Okay, so here we are. This is an historic house in downtown Jacksonville. You got some surface. We're gonna have to do some surface cleaning here. So we're gonna start with the roof. And as you can see, we have some algae. You can see the spots of algae here, and there's a garage in the back that we're gonna have to do. We're also gonna do this area here. We're gonna get all this. So we'll pre-treat this. We're gonna get this little drive here. We're not doing the house today. We're not doing the fence. That's something maybe we can come back and do later. She got my name from one of the insurance agents that we do business with, that we're also doing a roofing tune-up to my roofing company. So we'll go and caulk all the boots and do all that as well, and remove that satellite dish that's on the roof. So we're gonna get all this. This looks pretty clean, but we'll treat that and go ahead and get it for, it's just something we'll throw in for free. This will clean up really good. We'll get all this. We'll get this walkway. We're gonna do this roof here. We're gonna spray this. You can see the mold and algae here. So we'll get this walkway, this pad to the front door. There's Sawyer in training, another training day. See here, and then we're gonna get this big pad here, which is this is really dirty, so this is gonna look good when we're done. Gonna be quite the transformation. I'm gonna take some before and after pictures. So, and then we'll get the back side of this roof. I don't know if you can see that, but we'll go ahead and spray that. So cool. So pretty big job, actually. I had not seen all this concrete before because the gate was locked, but I looked it up on Google Earth, and we went ahead and included it. So let's go ahead and get to it. Hey folks, man, we are having some technical difficulties today. We got the roof done with my 12 volt soft wash system, but and the roof looks great, but all this concrete, which we had a tremendous amount of concrete to do, I cannot get my 5.5 gallon per minute Honda Bandit to put out any pressure. So I don't know what's wrong with it. The pump has oil in it, the engine has oil in it. It's getting ample water supply, so I don't know. It'll pressurize the hose, and then it'll provide an immediate blast of pressure, but then it's just like it's not even going through the pump. You know, I'm getting just the same amount of water pressure as if I just had the hose hooked up and the water was running through it. So I don't know what the issue is. That's a fairly new pressure washer. That's not even a year old. So I'm gonna take it back to where I bought it, and hopefully it's still under warranty. I'll take it back on Monday. But we're gonna finish the roof up. I got some really good before and after pictures. So, and we cleaned the solar panels. They turned out really well. So I got Marco up there rinsing them right now. You know, sometimes these things happen. I'm just gonna have to call the homeowner on the way home and let him know that we're just gonna have to come back next week and get the concrete. So I'm gonna turn the camera around and we'll show you the roof.
Cleaned off.
Yeah, we might want to just take the hose and do a little rinse. I mean, these spots were going to come off with the rain, but since we got the hose up here, we'll go ahead and just give them a rinse. But the solar panels turned out great. This turned out great. Hey folks, Alan here, Express Clean 360. We're back over here downtown. We got the pressure washer fixed. So I took it back and pulled it out of the van and put it up on a table. And we pulled the check valves out and also pulled the supply line connection out. And there was a lot of debris in the screen that protects the supply line or connects the supply line to the pressure washer. So a bunch of stuff, I guess, had gotten in there and the screen caught it, but it was blocking the flow. So anyway, you know, I think it's okay pressure. We're gonna give it a shot today. Tested it out at the house and it seems to be working good. So let's check it out. We've got concrete cleaning today. We're gonna finish this job. This is pretty messy. So we're gonna go ahead and get here all the way up to the van, and then we'll move the van back and get the rest. And then we've got some areas back here too. So let's go ahead and get it pre-treated, and then we'll get the surface cleaner on it, and then we'll do a post-treat and we'll move the van. All right, let's get to it. All right, hey folks, we're done with this garage pad right here in the walkway, about halfway through. Let me just switch the camera around so you can see it. So we'll do some before and after pictures, but this cleaned up, really nice, looks great. And you can see the difference. We stopped where the van is, so you can see here. This is what it used to look like. This is the new. And so now we're gonna go ahead and move back here, get this section here. Here, we'll do here. This won't take long, it's not dirty. And we'll get this little pad to the house, and then we'll be done with the back section. And then we'll move to the front. Hey folks, we're wrapped up here at the historic home in downtown Jacksonville. So it was pretty large job. It's just a large volume of concrete, so it's pretty big property. And you got a lot of walkways and just different types of concrete. So I'm gonna flip the camera around. I think it turned out pretty good. So check it out. So this is the walkway. I'll put up some before pictures. We'll do some before and afters, but pretty big transformation. It's turned out really good. We got a rust spot right here. Now that's not included, and rust removal is not included in a standard driveway cleaning. And you know, I could come back next time I'm here and just let her know, hey, you need to have a rust removal, and I'll bring some meticulously acid and I can remove that. So turned out pretty good. I got this client from one of my insurance agents that recommended a roof cleaning. It's turned out really good here. This wasn't really that dirty, but we went ahead and hit it. And that wasn't included in the price, but I just threw it in for free. Check this out. Turned out really good. As you can see, the roof looks amazing. I'll show you the front of the house as well. We also did the roof and the solar panels. I'll put some before and after pictures in there, some after pictures of the solar panels. Couldn't get a lot of video while I was up there. Right. In some of these dark places, that's just dirt. That'll wash off when it rains. When I was pulling the van out, I think the tires had some dirt on them. All this turned out really good. I used the turbo nozzle on all of the organic plant life, and you can tell the difference here. This turned out really well. We'll show some before and afters. Let me show you what the difference is between this and the way it looked before, just so you can see it. This looks good. So this is what it looked like before we got started, right over here. This is pretty much the same type of concrete. So you look at that and then that. So I think it turned out pretty well. Let's get a view of the street here. Roof turned out really well. Looks really good. Hey guys, so we're wrapped up. All in all, great job. We met the homeowner out there, and well, actually not the homeowner, it was the homeowner's neighbor, who is kind of handling the scheduling for us. She has yet to move into that house. So she's, I think, coming from New Jersey and just bought the house, and she needed to do some things. Including the roof washed, and we removed the satellite dish on the roof for her, and completed the roof wash, and then all the surface cleaning of the concrete. And I think it was a stipulation for her insurance company for her to move in or get insurance on the house. So anyway, pictures look great. I'm going to put together a report for her insurance company, just to send that over there just as proof that everything was done. But we did walkways, we did patio pavers, we did the driveway, we did a landing pad for the garage, which is basically, you could call that a driveway, and then stamped concrete in the front, and then a walkway up to the house. So a lot of concrete. We also did the roof. There was some rust out there that that was not included, that we'll probably talk to her about on the next house visit, when we do the house, and maybe, you know, a year from now when we go and we can, we'll do the house, and then we'll spray that with some meticulously acid. But if you have a property that's really, really, really dirty like that, and that one was pretty dirty, I would say it's like 3 times as expensive as if you were just doing it on an annual plan. So just for instance, next year when she calls me, or we call her and we say, hey, we're going to come out, we want to do an annual cleaning, I can really run through that concrete work and have that done in no time, because we got it so clean this time. And if we do it every year, it's not going to take me any time at all, so I won't charge her near as much. if we do it on an annual plan. And so the annual visits are going to be real cheap. The good thing for us, the reason we can do that is because, you know, one, we can move a little bit faster with the surface cleaner and the house wash, and time is money, obviously. But also it's a repeat customer. We don't have to spend any money on the acquisition part of that client, like a new client. We have to acquire new clients. That costs money, costs advertising. It costs money to make the phone ring, for people to fill out stuff on the website, to drive traffic there. So if we have all this repeat business, it's just costing us less on the front end to acquire that customer. So we don't mind working, you know, doing those jobs a little bit cheaper, you know, plus the fact that we've been there and we've just cleaned it a year ago. We're going to be able to move pretty quickly. So it's cheaper overall, I think, for the customer to just do an annual plan than to wait, you know, 2 or 3, 4 years, 5 years to have us come out, because we're going to look at the job and say, hey, this is quite a bit of work. Everything is really dirty. It's going to take a while. So anyway, but that was a really good job. If you are in need of cleaning services in the greater Jacksonville area, Ponte Vedra, Nocatee, surrounding areas, then give us a call. If you haven't liked or subscribed, if you haven't liked the video, please like the video. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, please subscribe to the channel. If you have any comments or questions, please comment below. We answer all. I'll answer them all personally. We appreciate y'all's support, and we'll see you on the next one.